Is this working? Yeah. Are we rolling? Part 2. Creation and dream.
Act 1. The Hindu and Vishnu.
Yeah, we're starting. Hit the lights.
The Hindu start with the dreamer, Vishnu, the god. In the beginning, Vishnu was floating on an infinite ocean made of milk, which is pure consciousness. This ocean had infinite waves which wrapped around him. These waves are the head of a 1,000-headed serpent. So he sits on consciousness and infinity, and his dreams become creation. Then there's this little dude that is like the creator that pops out of a lotus flower that comes from his belly button. And that little dude is called Brahma. And Brahma shapes the universe according to the Vishnu dream. So inside of Vishnu's head, he's dreaming. And when Vishnu opens his eyes from the dream, then the combination of this Brahma that's creating his vision, it becomes the universe. And the universe just thrives out of these two coming up with visions and creations and dreams and shape it, and wow! And then he closes his eyes and the universe is absorbed into his dreams again. And then the process starts over. And all this takes one Vishnu year, which is 4.32 billion human years. So there's kind of a time travel element to this here thing too. So it's got a lot going on. And this brings up a question. If Vishnu is dreaming us, who is dreaming Vishnu? And yeah, you're saying, man, this religion's crazy. You know, all religions are crazy. Imagine describing Christianity to an adult in another country that has never heard of it. Well, first off, it starts with a let it happen guy that says, let this happen, and it just happens. And then there's this thought tree. And then there's this evil apple. And then there's this happy garden. And then there's this woman that eats this apple because of this talking snake, which is a devil snake.
This thing falls down, and then there's this big flood, and every animal on Earth fits on a little teeny plank and a wooden boat. And then, wait, there's a God, and then there's a son, and then there's the Holy Spirit, but all three of them are God, but yet are they separate? Wait a second. Then there's a mother that gives birth without...
Wait, she's a virgin, but then she gets pregnant by Abraham, bring Isaac up to this...
Where were we?
Oh yeah, we were talking about crazy ideas. Like life.
Life itself is crazy. Take you and I. We start as two dots. One's about the size of the width of a human hair. And then the other one is about 20 times wider. And it's still the size of a grain of sand. And from those two, which is just a thought, became you. Just think of that. They just kind of go with the urge. And next thing you know, another human. It's as if you and I were born out of a thought. Or rather, a dream.
From life to religion to myths. I mean, it's all kind of crazy.
Here's the thing that's crazy about dreams. Isn't it strange that you don't question the truth of your dreams? Whatever it just is. You're in the moment. Your brain's just creating this whole world on the fly, and you're just accepting the whole thing as real. Stranger still, many dream scenarios feel novel, like you're encountering things, ideas, and places you've never seen before, you've never thought before. It's like you're practicing a new thought, and you're believing that thought as it happens in real time, while you're making it up. What's crazy about that is that it actually lines up with neuroscience and what we know about REM sleep. During REM, regions like the visual cortex and the limbic system are highly active, and they're the ones that handle emotion. And then the frontal cortex, it goes almost completely silent, which controls critical thinking and self-awareness. So this makes dreaming like a mental rehearsal space where you're just practicing emotion in situations and you're not really critically thinking about this true or false. And so it's like an act is like a play that you rehearse with yourself. And it's making up a new world to practice and prepare for life. And dreams make you realize that if you talk to yourself, it's not two people. It's simply you being able to be you and thinking about what the future you will do with the knowledge of the past you. So to answer the question of who is dreaming Vishnu's dream, well, Vishnu is.
Okay, Poppy.